Okay, Bears Nation, get ready because a bombshell just dropped at Hallis Hall. Garrett Bradbury, the center we just acquired, is already on the Ravens' radar for a trade, according to sources close to The Athletic. Is Ryan Poles really going to be dumb enough to let go of a proven veteran for a fifth-round pick? No way. But this brings us to the key question, who's locking down that RB3 spot? Because Roshan Johnson is on thin ice. And an undrafted free agent with elite agility numbers is coming to steal the show. And as if that wasn't enough, Mayor Johnson is waging war against the Bears over the stadium, threatening to leave the Windy City without its team in Chicago. This is pure chaos, fam, but don't go anywhere because by the end of this video, we're going to break down why a Cole Kmet trade for a fifth-rounder would be the biggest insult to Bears Nation and how Ryan Poles is playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. So hit that like button and subscribe to join the real Bears Nation and show you trust Ryan Poles' process. Bear down, fam. The news that's driving everyone crazy is this. Garrett Bradbury, our brand new freshly acquired center, is already being rumored as a trade target for the Ravens. Are you hearing this? We just brought him in from the Patriots for a 2027 fifth-round pick, and Baltimore already wants him. This is wild, man. Mike Sando from The Athletic and other league executives are saying that if Logan Jones, our second-round pick, proves to be the guy, Bradbury could be a trade piece. And get this, the Ravens offensive line coach, Dwayne Ledford, knows him from NC State. There's a connection there, but keep it a buck. Is Ryan Poles going to be dumb enough to let go of a guy with 105 career starts who didn't miss a single game in the last 2 seasons for a cap hit of only $5.7 million? No way. It's true that Jones is a monster, an All-American Remington Trophy winner, and comes from Iowa. The center factory, he literally followed in Linderbaum's footsteps, but potential is one thing and NFL reality is another. Are we going to risk Jones not being ready and be left without a proven center? No, sir. Poles is a strategist, not a reckless gambler. The key here is depth. Dahlman retired out of nowhere, a Pro Bowler, 27 years old. That left us in shock. Bringing in Bradbury was a smart move for stability. Then drafting Jones was the long-term play. Having both is a luxury, not a problem. Bradbury is a bridge, a mentor, and an insurance policy. If Jones explodes in training camp and proves he's the best center in the league from day one, then and only then could we talk. But even then, why weaken an offensive line that is crucial for Caleb Williams' development? It makes no sense. The Ravens are desperate, yes, and GM Eric DeCosta admitted that the Bears sniped Jones from them. We stole their pick, so it's natural they'd look at Bradbury now, but Poles isn't falling for that game. We need that experience, that leadership capability on the line. We're not giving away a solid veteran for a future fifth-round pick. That's an insult. This team is in win-now mode, and Bradbury is part of that equation. Okay, bro, but wait, because what's coming next is even crazier. The battle for RB3. DeAndre Swift and Kyle Monangai are locked in, but what about Roshan Johnson? Attention, fam. Coleman Bennett, an undrafted free agent from Kennesaw State, is making serious noise to take his spot. This guy, 6 foot, 210 pounds, had 764 rushing yards and 27 receptions for 314 yards and 7 total touchdowns last season. And he has elite agility numbers with a 4.25-second short shuttle. Harrison Graham from Chat Sports said it clearly. RB3 is up for grabs, and the key is versatility, especially as a receiver and on special teams. Roshan has been a good special teamer, but his offensive numbers, 519 rushing yards, 313 receiving, 8 touchdowns in 36 games, aren't spectacular. And let's be honest, he's had injury issues, especially concussions. This is where take the upside over comfortability comes in. The Bears know what they have with Roshan. He's a solid guy, but is he the future? With Swift and Monangai as the workhorses, RB3 is an opportunity to take a risk. Why not give a shot to a guy with more explosive potential like Bennett or even Deion Hankins, another undrafted player they brought in last year? Hankins is a bigger back, 5'11", 226 pounds, with 5.0 yards per carry in his last 3 college seasons. Look, I'm not saying Roshan is bad, but if this team wants to take the next step, it has to look for maximum potential at every position. If Bennett can catch the ball and be a demon on special teams, why not give him the chance? Roshan is in his final year of his rookie contract. and it doesn't seem like the Bears are head over heels about extending him. It's time to be bold, fam. May the best man win. And now, fam, the drama that keeps us up at night, the stadium. Mayor Brandon Johnson is mounting a goal line stand defense against the Bears' plan to move to Arlington Heights. This is a soap opera. The guy is questioning why any Chicago legislator would give a massive tax break to a nearly $9 billion team while the people of Chicago need funds for schools and services. As their bellies get fat and our people are starving, the mayor said. Strong words. He wants the Bears to stay in Chicago, bro. And even though his lakefront plan with $2.4 billion in public support went nowhere, the mayor says he has other ideas and sites: the 78, the Amtrak site, One Central, the Michael Reese Hospital. The list is long. But here's the problem, man. The Bears have already said that Arlington Heights and Hammond, Indiana, are the options they're discussing with NFL owners. Chicago isn't even in the main conversation. Mayor Johnson is fighting an uphill battle. He talks about black contractors needing opportunities, about Chicagoans who shouldn't have to travel 2 hours to get to work, and he's right on many points, but at what cost to the team? The truth is, the Soldier Field situation is a mess. The traffic, the access, everything is horrible. The mayor himself admits it. The Bears need a modern domed stadium that can host a Super Bowl, a Final Four, and if Chicago can't offer that with a fair deal, what are they supposed to do? It's a complicated situation, fam. We want the Bears in Chicago, but we also want a competitive team with the best facilities. Can Mayor Johnson find a real solution, or will the Bears move to the suburbs? The saga continues, and to close, fam, let's talk about Cole Kmet. Christopher Knox from Bleacher Report suggests the Bears could get a conditional 2027 fifth-round pick for him. A fifth-round pick? No way. Kmet is a solid tight end, a good blocker, a reliable receiving threat. With DJ Moore gone, his role could be even more important for Caleb Williams. Yes, we have Colston Loveland, our first-round pick from last year, and rookie Sam Roush from the third round. The tight end room is stacked, and yes, Kmet has a $15.4 million cap hit in 2027, which is high. But this team is in win-now mode. Are we going to weaken Caleb's offense for a fifth-round pick in 2027? What if Loveland gets injured, or if Roush needs time to develop? Kmet is an insurance policy, a reliable veteran. A trade for Kmet would only make sense if they offer us a third-round pick, maybe a second. But a fifth-round pick, that's an insult. It's better to keep him, have that depth and that security for Caleb. The 2027 contract problem is a problem for next year. Right now, Kmet is too valuable to this team. We're not trading him for scraps. Ugh, fam, what an intense day. Trades, position battles, stadium dramas. This is what being a Bears fan is all about. But one thing is for sure, Ryan Poles is building something special. And every decision counts. I want to know what you guys think, bro. Trade Bradbury? Kick Roshan out? What about the stadium? Leave your comments below. Like this video if you feel the hype. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a single analysis of your Bears. See you in the next video, Bear Down!